the other night say about this basketball team? You know, South Florida's been at the top of the league, and you guys have always battled them, and to go on their home court and convincingly win. What did that say about your team this year?
Well, we have 7 seniors, so leadership really does help, and you know, just sticking together and playing throughout that game, and not having Fifi in that game too, our other senior. We were kind of concerned about that in our post-step, but this is the second time we've won there, so it's pretty exciting for our program.
What have you liked about your team this year? Obviously got off to a great start.
Yeah, strength in numbers. We're playing 12 deep. Last year we didn't, because we didn't have the bodies to do that. I mean, I think a lot of people forget Kayla Thigpen was playing the 4, and she is not a 4, and she's a 3 guard, and everybody can see how she's playing this year really well in her true position. But our strength is in numbers, so we're able to, you know, continue to press and play the way we do, play fast and press the whole game, and do that with a lot of players. So it's really fun, and I think it's fun for everybody because they all know they're going to get an opportunity to play, and everybody wants everybody to play, so it's a lot of fun.
Do you think having that flexibility in numbers makes the team defense overall a little bit better because you can be a little more aggressive?
Absolutely. I mean, I think a lot of people, when you watch our team, you don't understand how hard that is to press the whole game. That is a lot of running around. I mean, that's running, and especially KK and Diamond, they're in the front of the press and they're running around the whole game. And then KK's our leading scorer, so she's scoring every single, you know, time she touches the ball. So to give KK some breaks, obviously we don't give her a lot of breaks because you need her on the floor a lot. And Nyla Schuler, I mean, we don't give her a lot of breaks too. So that's really just 2 people that don't get a lot of breaks, and then everybody else just kind of fills in. So it's been nice to have that, especially for a press.
I've been on the road a lot. Finally back home. You don't get many home games.
Yes, I mean, we've had 4 home games, I think, 4 at the most. I mean, that's crazy. So we've been road warriors, you know, and to be honest, they get a lot of rest on the road. They get more rest on the road than they do, you know, when they're here, because they go to class, and you know, they get to sleep in a little bit longer on the road, and we feed them all the time, so they're eating well and good things, nutritional things, and we try to, and our strength and conditioning coach and our trainers are with us, so they're, you know, hands-on, and so it's actually kind of better, but we're excited to be at home. It's just, this is like a foreign place to us. We're never here. It's crazy.
How has that made them tougher, though, being road warriors?
Yeah, because now they're spending a lot of time with each other instead of on their cell phones and on the computers, and you know, with their friends and stuff on campus, and so it's really bonding them together. And obviously when we go on the road we have different roommates, and so they're getting to know each other, and you know, they're around me a lot more. I don't know if that's good or bad, but they're around our coaches even more, and so it's been a great bonding experience.
How does that translate to the court?
Oh, just, I mean, it says a lot for our team in terms of you know, when things don't go well and people are, you know, KK's like getting on somebody, they're not as effective because they've been around each other so much, and they spend time with each other more, and they trust each other more, and it's not personal. So you know, they do a good job of, you know, getting over it. I mean, these are young people, and when somebody gets mad or gets in them, they tend to take it personal, and it's not personal. So I think spending time together, we play a lot of games on the bus and on the plane, and you know, we do a lot of different things to just bond each other and, you know, try to have fun off the court, so when we get on the court we can be a little bit more serious.
2 great basketball teams at the school right now. What does it feel like to be part of building a budding basketball culture here?
Yeah, I mean, I'm so proud of Coach Dawkins. I mean, we text each other after every single game, and he just texted me last night after USF, and I said, you know, Danny did a great job of hiring the same type of people, family first, academics, basketball, and obviously he's a great coach, and you know, the support from him for me has been phenomenal, and I know he feels the same about how we support them and we go to their games. And you know, I've never really had a men's basketball coach after every game, you know, text me and say good job. Even with Joss, same thing, and even with you know, our volleyball coach Todd and the soccer coach, and all of us are, it's definitely a family situation, and having that support, and obviously having them win a football win for us for recruiting is huge. I mean, because we can, I walk in the airport yesterday and I was recruiting, and everybody's like, UCF, woo, and I was like, that's awesome, because I know it's not about women's basketball, you know, but it also helps women's basketball, and it helps soccer, and it helps volleyball, because people are starting to recognize who we are. I mean, I get second looks in all the airports when I wear this, well, not this one, but it says UCF on it. I get second looks, and people stop us, and it's really awesome.
With your early success in the conference, you kind of look at what everybody else is doing and say, hey, you know, we can do this.
Yeah, I mean, Obviously, our preseason schedule really helped us with a lot of confidence because every single game we play in our conference is personal, and you know, all these players have played against each other, and I know it's the same for the men, and the coaches know each other so well and know the system so well that every single game now that we play is a really high level game. And so I think our preseason schedule really helped us with this, with being able to play high level teams right at the beginning. I think that really helped us with Memphis and really helped us with USF.
And winning your home games, and then, you know, splitting on the road, you're right there at the end, and you have another opportunity with a good Cincinnati team.
Yeah, we're going to try to win all of our home games and all of our road games. We're not trying to split, but we just really take one game at a time. I mean, I think that's what Coach Dawkins does too. We just focus on the game ahead of us. This is a lot for these young people, you know, football, soccer, volleyball, whatever it is. I mean, and so we always try to break it down really simple for them, and just, we don't have to worry about what our next game is and who's coming next and where we go next and where we're going on the road. We just worry about this next game, and that's all we try to worry about, just to keep it simple for them, because, you know, they do a lot. They still got to go to class. They got to, you know, do a lot of study hall. They got a lot of things going on that we should really try to make it simple for them.
Cincinnati is obviously a really good basketball program, and they obviously pour a lot into it. What exactly are you watching when you're looking at them and preparing for the game?
Well, they have a new coach. Michelle is a great coach. She did a great job at Western Kentucky. Western Kentucky, right? Western Kentucky. She's been my friend for a long time. I've known her when she was an assistant at Louisville. So when she got the job, I was like, oh, good. Oh, no, like, she's a great coach. But we want really good coaches in this conference, and I think she's going to do a great job with them. They have a new energy right now. They're playing a different style of basketball. So we have to prepare our team today that it's not the team that was last year, Cincinnati, the way their style of play, but they have the same players back, but it's a completely different game plan, and so we got to be prepared for different things.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
You're welcome.
How big was that win at USF the other night for your team's confidence? You know, it's always been a battle. Last year's game, I remember here late in the season, was a heartbreaker, but to go on the road and maybe pay them back a little bit, how satisfying was that for you guys?
Yes, the USF win was a very big win. It's a great rival in USF. They're obviously a really good team. We play them 3 times a year, so it's really good to finally pay them back. We lost 3 times last year, so this one was pretty just revealing, you know.
What did that win tell you about this team?
It just shows how far we come. We bounced back, and I think we have a lot of new players that bring a lot for our team. We're ready for that next level.
What's really been the key to the success so far this year? What have you really seen translating well out on the court?
I think it's our defense. Our defense sparks our offense. We're a transition team. We love to get out in transition, get easy buckets, and, you know, we like to play fast. So I think that was something that was really strong for us in that game.
Looking ahead, I mean, I imagine you guys after these big wins, get anxious to get back on the court.
Yeah, we like to take it one game at a time. We have a great opponent coming here, Cincinnati, on Sunday. So we're going to approach that game just as the USF or UConn game, and we're going to fix some things that we didn't do so well on, and we're going to get better at it.
But once you get momentum, you want to, as a player, keep it going.
Yeah, momentum is always something that's good. We have a lot of confidence from that win, so just going to build on it and keep getting better, and hopefully we'll be in the tournament.
You've been on the road a lot and finally get a home game. Don't get rid of this season.
Yeah.
So what's that like?
It's going to be freight. It's going to be great to be back at home. You know, we have a lot of confidence from being on the road. We like to be road warriors, so it'd be great to get a home crowd atmosphere and just see what our night fans are going to bring us.